Welcome back to the Guy Dawson Show at WCOBM.com, the World Center of Broadcast Media. Isn't this a fascinating show today, Quan?
Oh my gosh, it's such a brand new concept that blew my mind away. Now it's really generated lots of questions in my mind. We're going to.
And Quan is a seeker, so I knew she would enjoy this topic today. But certain people are interested in things like this, and I happen to be one of them. And I hope you are out there too. Well, obviously, if you're watching, I'm sure you probably are, because it's vibrational. And well, now we're really getting off. But if you're there, you're supposed to be there, because that's just the way that it works.
Yeah, Reeve. Beside the birthday, the information you need, what are other key elements in order you predict someone, going to business, relationship, going to be good or negative or positive?
Correct.
What are other key elements?
Well, there are infinite applications of the time map system. Like I said, I really believe strongly that this is going to lead to our ability to be able to predict even when earthquakes will happen. But right now we're using it as a tool to provide illuminated empowerment. In other words, to remove the darkness that's clouding the decisions that we make. You see, you said truth seeker. This here is, since it's been said forever that the cards don't lie, then I would say then this is the ultimate destination for all truth seekers. I'm just saying, because the deck of playing cards has that age-old reputation. It's just that what I'm proving is that the truthfulness of the playing cards goes way beyond poker and blackjack, and that its original intention is how it's being used today. See, like I explained in my, in coming into this, that in that poker game when I lost all my chips, okay, and the guy said, well, the cards don't lie. What happened was, as I was doing my investigation into the deck of playing cards and discovered that there's a mathematical correlation between our calendar and the structure of this deck, that triggered the Einstein student in me, because I'm a physics major, naturally a student of Einstein. And so once I finished with the creation of the time map system, I realized this completes that law of relativity, which is E equals mc squared. This completes it in an evidence way, not theoretical. This is the evidence. So then, other applications of the time map system, I've used it for It's used to predict literally the outcome of just about anything. I've done it. I've demonstrated it on elections. I've demonstrated it on sporting events, time after time. But yet, where it becomes most advantageous is because people want to succeed in these four areas. They want to succeed emotionally, hearts; mentally, clubs; financially, diamonds; and spiritually, spades. In order to succeed in these areas, you have to either make the right decisions, or you have to move in the right direction. Do you understand? And so, because our life will always be the result of the choices we make or direction we take. No one makes a mistake because they see that they're making a mistake. You see, so, and then it's also helpful for people to know what time period they're actually in, so that you're not trying to make something happen that's not there for you to happen at this time. When eHarmony or Match.com, when they find out about this time map system, they're gonna be crazy over this. I mean, because this way, why would you be investing your time in a relationship that's not going to work? If you know that in advance, then that's a direction you don't have to take in your life, because your life will always be the result of the choices you make or direction you take. In other words, did you marry a 3 of diamonds, or did you marry a 4 of hearts? Did you marry a 6 of clubs, or did you marry a 7 of diamonds? You see, because everyone's birthday has a birth card. Like, you're a queen of clubs, and you're a jack of spades, and I'm a 4 of clubs, and everyone has their birth card, which establishes their identity in the system.
Does that mean people who have their own birth card, it's not when you see them, you let them shovel the card, then flip over. It's not
No.
like occasionally I would think, each time you flip or open different card, then your life becoming changed. It's
Correct.
not that way.
That's not that
It's
way.
not someone involved, like a physical play the card. It's you are related their birthday, the information of the birth, then found the related card. Then you predict the future, either in relationship or business.
Well, the birth card serves two functions. One is, there's no shuffling of the cards
Okay.
at all. It's purely a mathematical structure. Okay. In other words, the time map system is universally verifiable and mathematically exact. You see, and the reason is because there's an order, such as Bill Gates has $100 billion. And with all that money, he cannot buy the 25th hour in a day. Everyone gets 24 hours, end of story. Everyone gets 7 days in a week, end of story. This is how the universe works, and this is how it's structured in the time map system. So what happens with your birth card is every day of the year has a card mathematically assigned to it. So people can go to thepower.com or thepower.org, and they can go there right now and not only look up their birthday, but they can look up the birthday of their family, their friends, their significant other, and you start to even notice that there's certain patterns, like there's certain cards that you get along with better than other cards. I make a book available there called All About You, and it goes into all of the personality characteristics, explaining why you're the way you are. But that's the first function of your birth card, is to know thyself. The second function of the birth card is it serves as your primary identity symbol in the time map system. See, there's four aspects of a deck of playing cards. There's gaming, which I don't have anything to do with gaming. Then there's the mathematical scientific aspect of the deck, which is the time map. There's the personality characteristics, which is the book All About You. And then there's the scriptural teachings, which is the book that's coming out that's called the Secret Wisdom of the Ages.
Fascinating, isn't it? It's fascinating
Yeah.
information.
How people can get hold of the books you publish is on
How
Amazon.
can they get a hold of you for consultation? And
Just remember two words: the power. Okay.
power?
Yeah. In other words, everyone needs the power. Okay. The power is important. Without the power, I mean, what would happen to our country if the power went out?
It's amazing that you were able to
I
get
know.
that URL.
It cost a fortune. Yeah, yeah.
So you had to barter for it. You had
No,
to-
it was $7 million when it came on the market, and I didn't have that kind of money lying around, but I settled still in the millions to get it, but at least I have it. Yeah, at least
What a
I won't
URL.
sell it, and I won't sell it. Yeah, I won't sell it.
How can people get a hold of you? They can go to the website,
power,
and
the power.
that's the best way to get.
Yeah, just remember
Any
those two words.
information
Yeah,
about you.
it's easy to remember. Just two words: the power. Thepower.com. Thepower.org is the same website. It's the same website, right?
Single website, just wanna
yes,
ask.
and
Okay.
there is everything. The birth card chart. You can access your time map. We have VIP accounts. We have classes and trainings. There's other books. I mean, I've been at this for a long time. So I serve predominantly as a spiritual advisor to my clients.
Can people purchase your book
Mm-hmm.
from your website?
Yes. Oh, yes. Thanks for asking. Good question. Good question.
Yeah, once
Yeah,
let
Reverend
more people
Chabidi
know
was.
to learn this new concept. Sorry, you go
Yeah.
ahead.
Well, again, it was a pleasure, and I, like I said, I knew that Kwan would enjoy this because she likes these types of things. That's
Yes.
my sense of her, and
Yes.
and I really hope that all of you enjoyed this, and be open-minded about things. There are a lot of things going on underneath the surface that you may not understand or have been exposed to, but that doesn't mean that there isn't validity to them. We are near the end of the show for this week, and we invite you all to be a part of the Guy Dawson Show again next Thursday at 2 p.m. at WCOBM.com. Take care of yourselves and see you next week.
Thank you all.